I scored a really cool find today at Goodwill. Check out this beautiful graphite pencil drawing by A. Harvey, Beauport, Quebec. Judging by that copper wire with that patina on the wire, these finishing nails, there's been a replacement nail, but the rest of them are really rusty. And this thing is old. I'm saying this is at least 100 years old. I really want to remove this backing and see the original work. So let's do that next. Wow. Taking it out of that dingy old glass and looking at this work close up and personal is really, really amazing. Really nice. Significant amount of water damage, as you can see, the watermarks there. However, I'm just going to bring you in close here. See the beautiful bridge, wooden bridge. I love that stone buttress with the dark graphite shadow and the plant life as well in the shadow. And look at the beautiful nuances of light reflecting the different values in graphite broken up. See how it's broken up there after the rock? That's the way water really looks. You know, it's not just a constant line. It breaks up due to ripples in the water, different wind, or perhaps an object like those rocks there. More shadowing in the plant life there. I mean, this A. Harvey really knows what he's doing. It's so much fun to look at this for $3. What a find in the Goodwill. And the next thing for me to do is to try to research about who this might have been. So this is probably the coolest discovery I've ever made. This guy's name was Arthur Harvey. He lived from 1834 to 1905. I just was researching here based on the signature. This image here, this graphite, is so much in the style. 1875, signed A. Harvey, Canadian. And again, look at the style here. It's impeccable. Arthur Harvey was born in Suffolk, England in 1834, educated at Trinity College, Dublin, as well as in England and France. He emigrated to Ontario, Canada in 1856 and eventually moved to Quebec, worked for the Canadian government in insurance, and he was a statistician for the Quebec government approximately from 1860 to 1890, at which point he returned back to Ontario. I'm thinking that this picture here, done in Beauport, Quebec, which is just northeast of Quebec City, where Harvey was living at the time, this would date from 1860 to 1890, most likely, given that those are the dates that Harvey lived in Quebec. Arthur Harvey is what's known as a polymath or a Renaissance man. He was proficient in music and art. He was a member of the Royal Astronomical Society and conducted research in solar radiation from electrons. He held numerous honorary posts with astronomical societies around the world, including Uruguay. And he was working on a statistics problem in the insurance aspect of the Canadian government just hours before his death. This guy was nonstop artist, scientist, man of letters as well. He also returned to France occasionally on behalf of the Canadian government. Really just an all-around amazing man, Renaissance man, Arthur Harvey. And I am just incredulous that I just picked up for $3 at the Goodwill an original graphite drawing, albeit water damaged, from this amazing man, this amazing, talented Renaissance man, Arthur Harvey, dating from, again, I'm speculating 1860 to 1890, at which point he returned back to Ontario from Quebec. Thanks for watching, everybody, and post your comments below about cool art finds maybe that you've discovered as well. Keep your eyes open.